Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny. I figured I got some quiet time before I start breakfast and the kids come down and start acting a fool. I would do a quick vlog, just catch y'all up. Quarantine shit has been real. Um, I've been doing a lot of TikToking because that's my outlet because you can't really go anywhere. So TikTok has been a huge outlet for me. I have not been posting on my blog, but I will upload this video to my YouTube channel and then post it on my blog so you guys can see me that I'm alive, COVID free so far, staying Rona free, as we black folks call it. Got that Rona? I don't got it. Neither do my children. We're trying to maintain safety and all that jazz. Um, this quarantine at home has been it's been an emotional roller coaster. You're happy because you get to spend more time with your kids. I don't really go anywhere, so I normally spend time with my kids. My kids don't really go everywhere, so I'm always spending time with my kids. But we need breaks as parents. We need breaks. All kids 24/7. If you don't have a significant other, you're single like me. You just around your children. Yeah, you have people that talk to you, but they talk to you because they're bored. Stuff like that. So it's not really much. I think one of my offspring is coming down the steps or sliding down the steps wrapped up in a blanket. My son has been, he's autistic, so he's been really bored. This has been challenging for him and for us because he hasn't really regressed as far as educational wise. Some of the programs he does not like. Zern is one of the programs he just unbothered and not interested in. The worksheets and stuff that we've been doing with Google Classroom and stuff have been more fun for him. I've been noticing a lot of breaks. He does not like to work for me. He sees mommy, he wants to just play and hug up and cuddle and boo love and, watch the same movie 50 billion times. With his sister, she's more strict, and with his teacher that still, thankfully, is able to come because she just goes from her house to my house. She comes 10 hours a week, so she alleviates some of the stress. Plus, she's a teacher for a school district, so she kind of gets the teacher stuff down and still works with him with his behavior. But the tantrums have been more frequent now because, he really can't go anywhere. I noticed that I have certain relatives that do stop by to catch up with us, and like kind of hang out with each other and get the kids because they got small kids. So we try to get them to hang out with each other while being safe and sanitized. And so that has been fun. But it's funny because when they show up, like Zay doesn't like to go anywhere. So now he's like putting on his shoes. If you know my son, he doesn't wear clothes as much. But now he's like, let me put my clothes on. Let's like go. And he'll look at me and be like, bye. And be trying to get in their car, especially if he sees the car seat, he's trying to go. So he wants to be more, he wants to get out the house. He's over it. Sometimes he likes to run into other people's houses and try to escape me or us because he's over it, or we're trying to make him work. We set up his basketball court for his birthday. His dad brought him and put it in the backyard. He's still in my... he has now boxing gloves his dad brought him. So I bought the little thingies that you hold your hands down and he punch. And then we bought the punching bag, which he now uses to slide down the steps because, he's a boy and that's what he does. And just the last trip to BJ's, he bought him a scooter because I was going to buy him a bike. But we bought him a scooter instead. So and he's been not scooting outside, but scooting in the house. So, but we have a backyard. So he does, I take him out front every once in a while when the weather's good. My daughter... she pretty much is a teenager, so she stays in her room herself. And she pretty much doesn't need my help, which is actually good. I think she missed work, and I know she missed school. It's her senior year, so it sucks. No prom. Her prom just got delivered yesterday. I don't know what's going on with graduation. College, she got accepted to Keene. She's supposed to start in September. She's supposed to start EOF right after graduation and be there for 6 weeks, going back and forth. Staying there for a couple days and then coming back on the weekend. I don't know what that looks like. My son ESY, I don't know what that looks like right now. Might be a possibility. Even my cats want to go outside. They're like, I'm done. I just want to go get away from you people. You guys are always home. We don't have our own personal space, so we want to go outside now. One always was outside. The other one now wants to venture outside because she's tired of the house. Although when she's in the house, she's stalking and bringing out socks and various bras of mine. I think I've stocked up on wine, but I've just been drinking. Like when I get my relaxation time, I like to either take a bubble bath or, sip a wine cooler or something. So, and then I have my podcast. So y'all know y'all follow that GFT Radio show on or GFT Radio on YouTube. We do the live streams. We do simulcasting. I think that's what it's called on YouTube and Facebook Live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel live on Mondays at 10 p.m. And then we do. I think we're doing tonight the quarantine to chill. We've been doing it since the quarantine where we sit, you grab a drink or whatever you choose, the hookah or whatever. When we sit and have a random outburst in conversation about whatever, and we stay on for as long as we feel like it or as long as people watch it. So that's been a huge outlet. But yeah, it's been really, really trying times. I don't know what the future looks like going forward with this, but I'm really not a fan of wearing a mask everywhere I go. Like I saw a meme yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, and they were talking about how taking off a mask when you get in the car or home is like taking off a bra for us women. And for you guys, I guess you guys take off your boxers. I don't know if that's like a big thing, but us taking off a bra is a very like thing for us. So that's been that. Plus side is I am a year within owning my home. I am starting to do different things around the house. I just put up curtains. I got to finish putting up curtains on this window. That's why you see the light so much over here. It's more darker because I got the curtains up, and I had to order another pair because I don't know about curtains. I never put curtains up. As long as I had my own places, I never put up curtains. Or I did it the ghetto way, but now I'm actually doing it the legit way. So I put these up, and I didn't realize that because it's a double window, I had to have 4 curtains. So because of how long the rod is, and it looks better, a lot better. But learning as I go. I'm gonna show you all what I did. So, and you see Misty is here. So, but yeah, so I'm doing that. I have a lot of different things. I'm a big quote person, so I have a lot of decals that I want to put up through my house. But the next step is to paint. I got my paint supplies. I just got to pick a paint color, which has been very exhausting because my daughter wants to be very vocal about what color she's like she paying all the bills in here. But I mean, I guess we picked a dope color for the bathrooms. I think I'm gonna go with a gray color for the rest of the house. I might leave my son's room the same color, but this is matte paint. Don't ever get matte paint, especially if you have kids. So when I bought the house, it had the matte paint, and the walls for me, I feel like they're filthy. You can see the handprints and stuff like that, and you can't wipe them. So if you have kids that touch walls all the time, don't ever get matte paint. I didn't get it; it was already here, so I'm gonna paint all over the place so I can get rid of that. And I will be using semi-gloss because I don't want to be able to wipe my walls. I have issues, and if it looks dirty, I just drives me crazy. Gonna put my TV up on the wall. Get some runners and rugs and stuff. Get more decorated. Then I think the last room I'm gonna do is mine. Like I started everybody's room. Everybody got their beds, all stuff like that, whatever. But we've been had those. But like to kind of like really, really get into making this a home. So like all cozy and warm and fuzzy because I'm used to smaller homes. This is it's 16 something, almost 17 square feet of house. It's a lot big for me. I like warm and cozy and small and quaint. I like those houses. That's what I'm used to. So this is a lot, but it's actually beneficial for growing into a home, And being from my first home, it's a lot of space and a lot of storage. So that has been that. I've also been working from home, which I don't really like because when you work from home and you have kids, especially my son, it's very difficult because when you're trying to work, he wants the boo love, and then the cat you just saw, Misty, who's taking a nap right now because she had a hard life. She likes to be snuggled. Like if I'm on my computer, or at my desk, she wants to sit on my lap or walk across the computer like I'm not typing. My other cat is very somewhat antisocial, so I need her child to be that way too. Clearly not. Like I said, I haven't really been posting on my blog. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. School stopped. It finished right before COVID hit. I will be doing a summer class online, which is history, which I don't really know. You're going to have to pray for me for that one. I love history, but online classes are not my thing. I like to be in the class, ask questions and stuff like that. So this is going to be, I took a math class online, but, it was self-taught. I didn't have to really have an instructor. But history is a whole nother situation, so we'll see. spend a lot of money on groceries. Thank you. I mean, this, yeah. So, about to make breakfast. So, I just wanted to pop in, let y'all see that I'm live. My birthday just passed. My daughter did me a nice little quarantine party with the help of a couple other people that actually cared about me to put this together and do it. So, 37 years now I'm here. Chapter 37 is real. Hopefully, this chapter won't suck. So far, 2020 has sucked. But yeah, I guess I'll sign off from there. I'll catch y'all in the next vlog, but this is the Sunny Chronicles. Yeah, I need to make me some tea. Oh yeah, and I fell in my living room today. Oh my God, falling after 37 or 36 for that matter, because I hurt my knee a couple of months back, right during the quarantine actually. But falling in your 30s, late 30s is different. Like you can't just get back up. So I laid there. Thankfully, my daughter wasn't there because she would have saw me in my face as I fell, and she would have laughed hard as I would have laughed at her, because that's what we do. You know, we assholes. We laugh at each other. When, you know, we don't ask if you're okay. We laugh at you, and if you look like you hurt, we're like, oh, my bad. We just was laughing for like 10 minutes solid. And now you look like you really hurt. So let's figure it out. I did limp up the steps. Thankfully, I went to the store. I'm actually good. Just gonna yawn and everything. But this is real and raw. This is, what is it? What I want to say? I don't even know, but I'm out of here. I gotta go cook. So, bye guys.